Good morning, everybody. Again, this is Ethan Shapiro, the Climate Change Realtor, founder and manager of Climate Change Realty, the most innovative real estate sales company in the world. Here for vlog number 12. So this one I've called Weed Whacking My Database because you might be surprised to hear that not everybody wants to stay in contact with me. So we got to get rid of those people, right? So so again, I'll go through it. I do this all the time. I want to make it very clear. I'm doing an 8 and 8 program, and I'll stop harping on this at some point, or maybe I won't because it really is what I do. But so the first week, I knock on someone's door. Hey, good afternoon, sir. How you doing today? Tell them all about my business. Show them my personality. The week after that, I write them a handwritten note. The week after that, I send them a packet of fun things to do around Boulder. The next week, I send them a packet of information of learning how to invest in real estate. Then I send them a market report of everything that's going on in the real estate market in Boulder. And then after that, I go I go and I knock on their door again. Now, this is so important because everything in real estate is based on following up with people. And I've sort of used the millionaire real estate agent template to create my own methodology for staying in contact with people and creating this real estate business. So most people drop out after, I'd say, the investor packet. People contact me, say, Ethan, stop sending me messages. And you have to accept that this is the reality of the situation. This is how I'm running my business, and this is how it's going to be. And then in week 6, of course, I talk to people, and then at that point they say, stop sending me mail. Some guy last week was like, stop sending me mail and stop showing up at my house. So it's like, ouch. People are like, oh, Ethan, how can you deal with that? It's like, yeah, I feel it. It hurts. But strength is struggle, isn't it? You have to go through these things in order to be successful. And I've completely adopted that and accepted that in what I'm doing. After that, I write them one more handwritten note. And so as far as 1 through 7, door knocking, writing letters, following up, I was 100% confident that that's what I want to do. Number 8 is where it starts to get expensive. I spent about $3 on every single person I meet, sending them a candle, assuming they haven't dropped out of this program yet. And this is where I wasn't 100% about this. I wasn't sure, should I be spending $3 on everyone? And so my question to you, and the question I think I have the answer to, is, assuming you've been in contact with me 7 times, understand the way the program works. I door knock, I write you letters, I show up, I show my personality. I try to be very nice. And then you get a candle from me. And you're like, this guy's obviously soliciting. He's very dedicated to what he's doing. So my question is, if you already liked me after I've contacted you 7 times, would me giving you a candle as a gift put you off and then make you turn around and say, oh, that guy's too much, I don't like him? So my answer to that is probably no. So that's why I've named this vlog Weed Whacking My Database, because if someone gets through all 7 contacts and are like indifferent or leaning towards not liking me, and they don't tell me, and I send them a candle, sometimes people get, like this week, a woman and her husband or whatever they may be sent me a letter and were like, we respect your efforts or something, whatever, like courteous, but not really. And we're like, we don't want you spending money on your candle. Don't give us a gift. It's on the deck if you want to pick it up. So it's like, that's like, yes, it can hurt at first, but then you analyze and you think about what's going on. You understand people's positions, of course. Not everyone wants to be like solicited or whatever. So instead of being upset, like, oh, I'm sending people candles and some of them don't like it, some of the people really do like it. And then this is an amazing opportunity for me to weed through the crap. So if I've hit someone 7 times and I still haven't figured out that they don't like me and I send them a candle, they're very likely to be like, get me off your list. I don't want to deal with this guy ever again. So I'm now 100% confident in my entire 8 and 8 program. Now I have to work on the systematic follow-up afterwards, because most of these people aren't looking to sell right now. They're looking to sell in like, a few years, 10 years, depending on the person. So that's really all I wanted to talk about today. So what's different from me and many other door knockers is that when people show up at your door, they're trying to get your contact details and try to get an active sale. But what I'm doing is trying to build relationships with people to solidify my position as the best realtor in Boulder. And I do that through this 8 and 8 program. So if I had showed up at the door, you're supposed to charm them and be like, hey, I'm Ethan, I'm confident, give me your phone number. If they say no, it's like, usually that's it. But what I'm doing is I just I know where you live. So I'll send you letters. I'll show back up. And if you don't like me, I won't bother you anymore. And whatever you think of that is what you may. That is basically my vlog this week. I want people to understand that these negative people are so much louder. I get so many more emails of people telling me take you off my list than people saying we love what you're doing. But I get both. And that's the point, is I'm going for this volume model where I speak to as many people as possible. You need these negative people. They're such an important part of the process. They give you the thick skin. They teach you what you're doing wrong. How can you decrease the amount of negative people, the amount of negativity that you're getting from people? You need to become more positive. You need to have a better demeanor. You need to learn how to communicate with people better, and you'll have less negative responses, but you'll always have them because people are crazy. But yeah, well, to end, I just want to say that as I've been doing this over the months, my negative responses, my no interests are becoming less and less frequent because I know my scripts, I know my dialogues, I smile through my mask and people can see it, and I'm really seeing a much more amazing results, and I'm getting more business because of it. That's Ethan Shapiro, vlog number 12. Look forward to next week, vlog number 13. I'm going to keep this shorter format, I believe, just to try and just like really solidify my week into a couple minutes. I'm already over 6 minutes. By the way, 99 contacts last week, 95 contacts this week. So I am done for the week as far as door knocking goes. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for following my journey. It's been an absolute pleasure to see you. I don't know who's watching. If it's Dom, love you, bro. Best of luck with everything you're doing. Reach out anytime. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Stay positive. Stay frosty. 2012.